is the color of my true love's hair.
Welcome to Main Cuisine. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Hey y'all, it is your girl Rogue. I have been homesick. We have corona in our house from my 9 to 5 regular job. But I have been since since Thanksgiving trying to grow green beans. And finally they're growing big enough to where I can transplant them. And I did 3 different kinds. I did, if you saw the my seed buying video, these will look very familiar to you. I did the Harvester Bush green beans. These are 55 days to harvest, and to germinate they were actually supposed to be 7 to 10. It took much longer than 7 to 10 days. Oh, and excuse the rain, it is raining out here, but it just feels good to kind of step outside of the house, especially when you're on quarantine. So this is day 4 of our quarantine, and thank goodness I am like starting to feel better, and I'm doing some moving or something. You might see a little one in the window behind me. But okay, so we did the Harvester Bush green beans. We also did Blue Lake 156 green beans. These are 50 days to harvest, and for germination is 6 to 8 days. This one is the one that actually took the longest, and I'll show y'all like what it looks like now. And remember, I said I planted these on Thanksgiving Day, so that's been a few weeks, and it is literally today I just saw one of them come up. And the last one was the Early Serve Bush. This one actually takes 45 days to harvest and 6 to 8 days to germinate also. This one was first to come up, and it actually did it within the 6 to 8 day period. It actually had 2. For each of my seed, or for each type of seed, I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 12. I did 12 of each. So out of the 12, only 2 of these germinated. One of these, and it took a very long time, and one of these germinated. So this is one that I have already potted. This is my first little Early Serve green bean that I potted, and as you can see, it's growing very strong. Some of its second leaves are starting to show up right in there. Excuse the noise. Like I said, I am outside and I do live in an apartment. This is actually the seed of the green bean, and what I'm thinking happens is this holds a lot of the nutrients, because as the leaves grow, this has begun to shrivel and shrink. So I believe this holds a lot of nutrients for the plant, kind of like a placenta would do. So it's just getting the nutrients left in the actual seed of the green bean. But this little, I'm telling you, coming right out of the seed, it is very strong. Okay, so I said I would show y'all for my my Blue Lake. Okay, so this Blue Lake I hadn't seen anything from it. So I went today to look. Now, let me back up just a little bit. I did 36 seeds I planted. I only put 1 seed in with each starter kit, but I did 36, and of those 36 in the beginning, only 3 germinated. Well, it is the winter time, and I am the road gardener, so I'm not surprised by that. But we're happy to get any, okay? But this one popped up, so it's a new baby. And if you can see, it has a little something growing right in there. Not sure what that is, but it's growing. So this one I am going to go ahead and repot this today. I'm not going to do a big pot like with my red pot, because this is the one that I'm going to keep and probably replant or repot into something a little bit bigger. These other three I am going to give away to some of my friends who like to garden or who want to start out gardening. May even give one to my grandmother. I know she likes to garden. So, and this is my adoptive grandmother. For anyone who's paid attention to any of the other videos, I speak about my grandmothers a lot. They both passed. This is my stepmother's mother. So she has adopted me and my little one. So we all call her Mama. But so this big beauty, look how thick and pretty this stem is. It is gorgeous. And all these little roots are shooting out and coming all around. This is the harvester bush. This is so big and strong and pretty, and I can't wait to see what it does. But I do have a small issue. If you can see inside, it started to mold. And I think that was mainly because I left it in the greenhouse for so long. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. What I'm gonna probably do is take a little bit of peroxide and some water and mix them together and put in there to kind of kill whatever infection may be there. But that's another reason why I'm putting that one in a smaller pot and not using so much soil with it. I don't want to waste it, just in case if it doesn't survive. And I don't really like reusing soil that has been infected with anything. But let's get this started. So because they are three different ones, I have leftover Bonnie plant pots, and I decided to use 3 different pots for each, so that it'll be easy for me to kind of tell which one was which. So we're going to start off with this is another early serve green bean. This was one of the first ones. As you can see, it's actually shrinking again, or just like the other, the original bean. I don't know what it's called though, but the bean is shrinking. So and this one is actually starting to grow a little bit of mold in there too. This wasn't happening before. But where are my handy dandy scissors? Handy dandy scissors. Might have to do this a little old school because I cannot find my handy dandy scissors. Okay, so I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this, because once again, I'm the road gardener. So I kind of do things my way, and I learn and I grow with you guys. So I know with these, you can, if you want to, put them into the soil. I don't know, it just makes me feel a little claustrophobic doing that. So I don't necessarily take all of it off. I take a good amount of it off. I try to leave, oh no, yes, this definitely needs to go in the soil soon. Look, my roots are dying off. I left it out overnight, that's why, guys. But very gently, I remove this film around here. Now, if it gets stuck on the soil, this is what I was saying. If it gets stuck on the soil, I'm not going to yank it off, or not get stuck on the soil. If it gets stuck on the root, I'm not going to yank it off, because I don't want to damage my root system. Kind of like this one. Oh, I just go very, very slow. Okay, so this is why I needed my scissors that have disappeared. But it's stuck on this little pretty root over here. See, I got one of my roots stuck and it came off. So I'm going to take it. I'm just going to rip around it. I'm going to leave that piece of root attached. And then I'm going to tear around this other big root, because I don't want that one coming off or breaking. Then I'm going to leave all the rest of that on there. And I'm just going to take this part off. And yes, this is much easier to do. Okay. Came off by itself. There we go. So here, this is what we have. We're going to put that one in the light one. In the light little colored. And, I'm just using some Stay Green soil. This is the soil that I usually use. Sometimes I mix with, what is it called? Miracle Grow. But you don't have to use Miracle Grow. You can fertilize your own soil. So y'all know I am a big fan of Osmocote's 14-14-14. It is for vegetables and fruits and flowers. So I am going to use just a little bit of this because a little goes a long way with this Osmocote. So I'm going to just dig right in. It doesn't need to be full because remember that is going to have to go in here. So might want to put just a little bit more. Have some on standby. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to take just a little bit, just a little razzle dazzle. It's not going to need to do much because I'm going to mix it in. So I'm going to mix this into the soil, and I am just using my hands, like nothing special. It's already moistened because, like I said, it's raining, so it does have some of the moisture in the air right now. And I just stick this little beauty, make a hole for it, stick the little beauty right in there, and then I'm going to take some more soil, and I'm going to fill in the spaces between there. Fill that right in. Okay, so that's one down. I am going to go ahead and do the rest of them. We're going to speed this sucker up a little bit, okay? Okay, so this is the one that literally just popped up overnight. So I kind of want to still, I don't know what this is on the side. I don't want to kill it. So I'm going to do some surgical work. So let me know, guys, how y'all are making it during this pandemic. What are y'all doing for the winter with your plants? Y'all know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm still be gardening. I'm gonna be acting like it's not cold, like it's not winter, like we can't, kill all of the plants during this time. This is gonna be business as usual. I've had some people ask how long I've been gardening. I remember the earliest I can remember gardening was around 5 with my grandmother. She used to love peppermint. She was I'm going to say a woman of the earth. She made this tea that everybody in Galveston loved. Well, let me say all of our family in Galveston. And some of her friends and things, they would come and they would always get a jug of tea from Jenny. And on the other side, my father's mother, I remember when I would go to her house during the summer, they had this big old plot of land. So right on the side, and this is in Shreveport, Louisiana, Murphy Street. Right on the side. It was kind of like in the ditch, kind of. But she would always have this big, like a garden with tomatoes and vegetables and everything there. So her and I would always go to the garden, and I loved going to the garden. I love going in my grandmother's garden in Galveston, and I didn't know that this would be something that, as I grew older, I would have like this huge interest in. But it's something that grew on me. Who's that behind me? Is that Peyton? Yes. Yes, you may. Don't mind her. I haven't brought in the water bottles yet, so she's going to get some from the car. But yeah, that is where my love of gardening came from. And then as an adult, I did not start, well, no, I did have like a little bitty garden with my first apartment, but I killed all that off. All of those were dead real fast. But once I had Peyton, no, I had Peyton and Grant, I started with like just some plants, like to make it pretty on my porch. I had a lot of tulips and things like that. If you check the Instagram or on the Facebook page, you can see some of the old pictures of those plants. I had strawberry plants. I had a blueberry tree that I killed. Yeah, that died real fast. Just a lot of random plants. I even tried to grow some what are they called? They're little yellow and orange loquats. I tried to grow some loquats. That failed miserably. But what I did grow was some aloe vera, and that's where my love for aloe vera started. I grew aloe vera, and let me tell you, I don't know what it is. I can grow aloe vera. It does not matter what it is. I might kill off every other plant, but I can grow some aloe vera. So this is something that I'm probably going to be doing for the rest of my little life. As you can see, even when I'm sick, I just want to be in a garden. And we have been doing some updates on the page. Sorry, I'm in surgery. Trying not to cut my roots of this one. Here we go. All right. Because I feel like this one is so young. I really don't want to transplant it right now, but the stem is kind of like the other one. It is very strong. And this is going to be coming out of the soil probably by tonight. I don't think this is going to last overnight looking like this. Probably by in the morning is going to be up and out like that one, because that's exactly how this one started, where it was stuck in the soil and growing in the soil, and I didn't know. So I really thought that this one wasn't going to do anything, and then it's just shot up. Had the chance to come out the soil, and it was like, hey, what's up, y'all? I'm here. Yeah, y'all can post some questions on here. You can post some questions on the Instagram page or the Facebook page. Instagram is Main Cuisine LLC. Facebook is Main Cuisine. You can hit us up on there, or hit me up, because the little ones can't answer, but you can hit me up. Peyton can answer, but she won't. Oh, this is supposed to go in here. I'm going to put just a little bit, because all of my fertilizer went straight to the bottom. give it a good start at life. There we go. Oh, oh. Well, y'all. Well. So, we're not going to use this. We're going to put this right in here, like so. My little monster's in there. But, yeah, we're going to put that in there, like that. And we're just going to cover it, because it literally did. It was like, we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that. And yes, I am covering up the stem just a little bit. But that stem is about to pop out, and it is going to be live in action come tomorrow. And I'm going to have some updates for y'all in a week, and hopefully in a couple of months I'm going to have some green beans. And there we go. So this again is my Blue Lake 156. This is my harvester green bean, and this is my early serve. So we are going to keep y'all updated on what's going on with these little guys. I'm going to do some like just pictures on the social media, and then I'll have a video coming up soon. And there's Peyton. No, thank you. Yeah. Oh, well, you can bring me a water. She said hi, guys. Can you bring me a water for the plants? Thank you. And that is it. That is it, y'all. Make sure you add just a little bit of water to these to give them a good start at life. And that's it. I will see you guys later. Bye. If you enjoyed this video from Main Cuisine, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Also, hit us up on all of our social media. Comment, let us know what you want to see from us, because this channel is for you. Bye, cousins.